All right, you know, that whole thinking about what you love that brings you here, that you care about, that matters to you, you know, put it in the elevator and take the elevator down to your heart and pretend your heart has is that's where you're speaking from. Okay? So, and just remember, you can't say things wrong here. There's no perfectionism today. It's just what you love. So I'll ask Anita, you know, what is it that brings you here that, you know, that you love to share? That's, you know, even put it this way, you know, that's something your gift, really, your uniqueness.
Hi, I'm Anita. I'm from Slovenia. I'm living near the coast here, and I'm really looking forward to going to the mountains with this retreat. I enjoy seeing people when coming in touch with their aliveness in heart, how it comes out through the eyes and everything that they are. I enjoy supporting people in living their potential because I see that the world will be really better if everybody will just shine their own color. And yeah, I love to support people going deeper in themselves and sometimes find some shadows and don't be afraid of them. Go over, under, through to deeply in touch with themselves. So this is what I'm doing, and this is what I want to contribute to the world or to people.
Mm. Thank you. Thank you. Who would like to go next? All right.
Hi, I'm Pernille. I live in Denmark. You may hear some background sounds here. That's because one of our grandchildren is visiting us. And this is what tenders me so much, to have to see these grandchildren and to know that the world they are growing up in is so different from the world I grew up in, that there are some big concerns that we need to address in these times. And this is what drives me to do what I love to do and what I find to be the cure that I can offer. That is to teach NVC, and particularly to teach NVC-based one-on-one support of other people, NVC-based coaching, where we actually learn to stay closely connected to the other person, to ourselves, to our own heart, and sort of elicit the wisdom, find the barriers for the other person to live their dreams. And I'm not talking about dreams of big cars or fantastic, spectacular lives, but I'm talking about the dream of being a true contribution in honor of the next generations to come. That is what I'm excited about.
Thank you. Meta, can I ask you, what, you know, you are holding a lot of this together, I feel. It's work, and I'm guessing sometimes it's hard, other times it's a labor of love. What is it that brings you to this work that matters to you?
Thank you for the question. My name is Meta. I'm from Slovenia, and I'm one of the organizers. And what brings me here is the emotions I get when people touch their authenticity, when they finally connect the mind with their heart, and when they see what they are capable of experience in themselves. And it's beautiful when that happens. It's beautiful when you see a person starting or just finally seeing and feeling themselves in whatever it is that they're feeling. And this is what I'm also trying to bring to other people, to be myself and to be fully me, completely, in my mind and in my heart, whatever that is, any given time. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. Dmitry, how about you?
Yeah, my name is Dmitry. I also come from Slovenia. If I'm thinking what I'm really excited about, it would sound corny, but I would really like to change the world. And I know I cannot change the whole world at once. And I'm happy about just doing a part that I can. And I'm really, really enjoying when I can share what I've learned, what has changed my life in this NVC and all related practices. It's changed my life a lot. And I'm sharing this for quite a few years now. And I'm so excited about changing other lives as well. And I'm quite certain that it's an event that it could really, in a 1 week, it can change lives of people. And the most rewarding thing for me, and I'm celebrating that, is when I'm seeing the changes in people's eyes when they do something like a whoa moment or when they grasp something new. And I can believe that many changes can happen in 1 week. And just seeing myself and seeing people that I'm sharing with, it's so much beauty in the world, it's so much connection with others and with yourself. And I'm also enjoying this event, the trainer team. It's kind of, yeah, it's really fun and it's really a lot to learn. This is what I'm carrying and I'm excited about.
Thank you, Dmitry. Ellen.
I'm Ellen and I live in California, USA. And I'd love to share how being in community is such a huge part of my heart, and the desire in my soul is to share in a space with others. So let me see and feel into this more. Being with all of you as the trainer space, I'm having the sense that we're also going to be bringing this community space into a larger community space, and this is so inspiring to me as I connect with my heart and then the hearts of others, and the expansion that I feel in this radiating, almost like a pond that can ripple out and include more. And that's what I'm looking forward to bringing and being with all of you in, is this space of expansion in our hearts and supporting each other in holding that together. Yeah.
Thank you.
David, what
Yeah.
excites you? What excites you about this training in Slovenia?
My name is David Weinstock, and I live in the USA, across the water from Seattle, in a little town called Indianola. Well, first of all, I've never been there, which is exciting for me because I love traveling. I did a lot of that in my youth with the question of how are we the same and how are we different? And that place we're the same is the common ground is the needs, what we love, what we care about, what matters to us, that deep down. And to find that, we listen with empathy. That's what empathy is. It's listening to life. And to me, what I love to bring to the learners in this learning community that we are all a part of and who will be coming to our sessions are practices for reclaiming our empathic faculties, for listening to life. And that happens in community. That's where we can really get this kind of learning accelerated. And I live in an intentional community. I have for 34 years. So I have kind of some experience I'd love to share too, for those people who are also on that path. I think mainly for the sake of my children, my grandchildren, our children, future generations, this earth. What I really actively support is finding our voices and bringing our whole selves to the table. Yeah. So again, one more thing is like, when I was first learning nonviolent communication, I learned these beautiful, incredible words and principles. And how do you become it? How do you share it so it's creatively yours, authentically? So what I love to bring are somatic practices where we begin from the body and move up. What you feel, that sensation, the feel, the needs that's in our bodies. And as we're doing that, bring in the words, so we're learning those together. It's as a whole self practice. So I feel very deeply moved to share this work. Thank you.
I'm really moved by hearing what you're just sharing, David.
All right, everybody. Is there anything that needs to be said that hasn't been said today?
I'd like to appreciate you, David, for taking the lead and keeping to the time frame and structure, and just have a lot of joy seeing you in this space. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. It's yeah, I'm quite comfortable on Zoom these days. Let's just leave with this kind of one. I do love, just take a moment and again, look at who you're with. And if you have it in you, even a smile from your heart, just to get the oxytocin moving. But and to me, this is like it's like going to a stream, a clean water, and just drinking. Just drink up as you go into your day, and drink up the connection that's here. It's pretty beautiful to me. And with that, thank you all for being here. Thank you all. Take a moment and imagine we're in a circle, right? And you look around, each one of us are so different from our perspectives. And just take a moment, and I love to bow. It's just thank you very much. And in your own way, unmute if you'd like, and we'll end with a gratitude, however you express it. It might even be silent, it doesn't matter. Thank you to everyone.
Thank you
Thank you.
for making this happen.
Thank you all.
Thank you for open hearts.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to share.
Thank you.